Hi internet world, it's your girl Kenisha, back with another video, back in another vlog of sorts. I was thinking of having a sit down kind of video where I just talk about my life and just catching up on a few things that probably clarification. It's June 7th when I filmed this, and I just gotten back from having a tiny picnic lunch by myself in this grass patch next to my accommodation, eating a bagel and drinking apple juice. Like, is that the saddest thing that you ever heard? It's not because I don't have friends. I do. That's what I've been doing for the past 2 weeks after my exams. Catching up with friends, celebrating birthdays, obviously eating out because restaurants are open now, and I'm actually very excited. And it's summer. It's hot again outside. If you don't generally understand the UK, or not from the UK, or is not studying in the UK, sun comes very rare in the realms of this hemisphere. I'm in the midst of supposedly packing my stuff, but I do not like packing, and I'm pretty sure a lot of my friends hate packing as well. So I'm kind of talking through this as like a way to delay the inevitable of packing my stuff from my dorm, which I've stayed over for a year. I have accumulated a lot of stuff considerably because my book collection is a lot now. You're gonna live in the light came back to me. This year is very bittersweet, and the process of moving is just making me very bittersweet because I remember being in the situation a year ago where I was the one moving almost my stuff alone, and it was such a hassle, and it just made me think, like, if I wasn't such a hoarder, I wasn't so sentimental, I would be someone who likes to get rid of my stuff. But I can't, because you know what? Sometimes I gotta save my money and have some sentimental objects back in my room. It's been a year since last year when I did this, so yeah. Which brings me the second order of my video, which is the making of I'm Not Pretty, my short film. If you haven't heard, the link is up there in one of the, in here or here. I'm pretty sure it's here. Basically, I made a short film in early May, and it was my exam season. I also have like internship assignments that I have to do in order to get internships. So May was such a huge month. All I do was like sit on my desk and eat delivery food and typing away on my laptop. My laptop and I have been through so much stuff together the past month, the past year. My laptop is like an extension part of me. Without my laptop, I think I couldn't survive online school as well. So online school has been really weird for me, and in the sense that I spent more time looking at pictures of pretty people online, and people started to dress up the way they wanted. To be quite honest, I fell into the trap of scrolling through my Instagram feed, TikTok, and Twitter, just looking at these people who seem so sure of themselves and so confident and so comfortable in their own skin, which prompted to this conversation where I was talking to my friend, and we were just laying in bed, and we were talking about how we feel like we're not pretty enough for the world, and it prompted me to think about like how girls don't really want to say it, but we kind of always had like beauty standards like shoved into our faces, like you need to have clear skin, you cannot be flabby, and guys don't like flabby girls or chubby girls, and sometimes we were bullied into like being beautiful. It kind of makes it seem like we're not as pretty to, catch someone's eye or be pretty to ourselves and like be confident in our own skin because we're intimidated by, you know, other people. After that, I just wrote in my trusty diary. Yes, I'm the type of girl who has a diary, because if I don't, then I'm not sure how my mental health will be when I was in high school without this artifact. This book has been with me since 8th grade. This is usually how I associate myself. Yes, I'm the sad girl. Pretty sure everybody will know that after I do this. So I wrote a poem or a draft, a little script called Beauty Standard. I decided to make it into a short film because I miss actually making something that's meaningful. I miss like actually feeling creative. Honestly, it's also kind of inspired by this documentary about Princess Diana. As a feminist, Diana's legacy is the writer of her own story. It began with no real direction, doing what's expected, and then becoming a actor of the bad side, doing something, coming out winning, with control, risk, and speaking out about things that matter against all odds. And with that, I'm Not Pretty was born. With this first sentence, I never perceived myself as beautiful. The moment I awake to the sound of my alarm. The clip of me staring into the mirror, looking at myself and the body that I have, that was the one that I was inspired by. It's something that I thought about it whenever I, you know, buy online clothes. I didn't fit me as well, and it's usually like I should fit in the clothes, not the clothes fit me. I didn't know until like the week after it released. I was super shocked that there were 380 views. As of 9:59 p.m. today, I'm Not Pretty has 132 views. 132 views in less than 48 hours. Yeah, I was really shocked. Like, I really like the aspect. From Kenisha's iPhone. I'm still very overwhelmed with the fact that I literally just made like a short movie about not being pretty, and yeah, it was really weird for me to address this again, where pretty sure people who are, you know, new to my channel, or like they just started subscribing because I started to promote my short film. I am so freaking sorry that you have to go through like my vlog content, or that's not your thing, and I'm totally okay with it. I feel like I really like the aspect of vlogging, so I decided to like advertise it as much as possible through TikTok and then through people from Instagram who, you know, they watched it. And I was so shocked at all the messages by my friends, by people that follow me online, old friends that I haven't spoken to in about a year. It took me a while to even realize that I had made a small impact in the community that I currently have. And even now, talking about it just makes me have goosebumps. As a director, filmmaker, writer, whatever, you just want to grow. You want to grow with your craft, and I think that this is a form of growing in a way, because I always thought about like, if I'm not pretty, I'm not gonna be popular, and I honestly feel that way in so many different levels, and it's so hard for me to talk about it because I just want to quickly say thank you. I'm so grateful for all the views, the likes, and the dislikes, and the comments. Every single one of you who took the time to make. I cried about it. The day after it got 100 views, I cried about it. I haven't told my parents about the film. I thought I was doing something, and I thought I made an impact. I feel really grateful and blessed. Thank you for supporting me in my craft. As if you cannot tell, I'm really grateful about this. Anyway, I think this is where I'm gonna end the video. I probably will be vlogging soon. Again, thank you so much, internet world, for supporting this little kid, this teenager, if I may, to hone your craft in iMovie. Bye, internet world. See you in my next video.